what's a young entrepreneur to do when their day isn't
Come on,
going as groovy
computer.
as planned?
Come on, Restream.
Don't worry.
Do
For this
your
week
thing.
only, our entire music
Let's start
library has
streaming.
been graded by level of cheer and pegged directly to the stock exchange.
Pegged? Who's
Let
getting
the sounds
pegged?
of your
What in the
future
world?
carry you through the highs and lows of your day.
Streaming. YouTube is always the last one. It's like Twitch gets it first, then X starts going, and then YouTube is still sending data, Hello there, little dogas. Getting a visitor right now. Oh, there we go. Getting my little doodle dog here. My little boy. He's my little guy. And then, of course, my big other dogs get jealous. My German Shepherd here, Calvin. And then my other little Chihuahua, Nami. Alright. So, last time when we were streaming, like 10, 15 minutes ago, we had a problem with adding the trees because the tree anarchy, that can be off right now. But when you choose trees, let's go to it. See how it gives us our options over here? Well, we can't use those options. It freezes. It just completely freezes the game. So all we can do is plant. We can plant single plants type of thing. And let's go ahead and turn on anarchy here. Oh, it won't let me do that, huh? I guess that isn't a tree, but I figured it would have worked. Alright, whatever. I'm just trying to make this area look really good here. I love how I can like do that nice and thick on itself. That looks good. I'm glad about that. It tends to fill up those areas that are left blank sometimes, you know what I mean? So that's good. That's good. Hello again. Oops, I didn't spell that right. Bam, I'm good. I'm always double checking my spelling before I hit like the send button. All right. I do want to add in some trees in this area. The one thing that I am happy about, like the one thing isn't working where I can just add the trees in like lines and stuff, but you see how the tree is moving down there? So the trees are always like facing the same direction, which is wonderful. I like that. Just gonna add some of these out here. Dang it. I think what I need to do for now is get rid of this PLT, because what I really want to do at this moment is I would rather cover a large area right now, and that's either use that, which keeps crashing on me, or do this. So I'm gonna have to disable that. We'll do that a little bit later or something like that. At least for now. I guess I could just go crazy like this. I just want a lot of trees in there. And then while it's doing that, let's go ahead and take our rocks. Oh, see, that'd be another great thing. Being able to do a line of rocks. but I don't want to try it and then have it all freeze on me again, and then I have to back out of the game. It backs me out of my frickin' stream for some damn reason. Alright. Oh, good. See, that helps with the tree anarchy right there. Is like being able to do stuff with the rocks. Still have trees like in there. Now, one thing I want to do is fix this tree. Let me close this. Let's fix this tree right here, I think. So let's go ahead and hit that. Get rid of that one. The other one's kind of, well, okay. Let's get rid of that one. The ones that are growing like out of the middle of the rock where they wouldn't actually be growing from. That one almost looks like it's growing in the crack of the rock there, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. Same thing with that one. Now what I want to do, let's go ahead and close that. Let's go back to our trees. Why am I so dumb? There we go. Where is... There it is. Oh, I love having this tree anarchy mod though, like being able to get them right up in here and make the rocks my own style is just so wonderful. Then actually being able to like make it a tree house. A tree pool. Like we can come over here and mess around with these rocks even. Bum bada bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-da-dum dum dum do 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 dum bum bum ba-da-da-dum dum. Okay, enough grooving music. Let's get a few more of these oaks down. I really wanted to throw some of these oaks down for sure. Let's really contrast that horse chestnut I threw in. Okay, so this area I feel pretty decent about. Thought one of my dogs was doing something weird behind me again. Anyway, so feel pretty good about this area right now. Now, one thing I want to do when we first started this mission tonight was I wanted to get over here and really kind of do something unique with this whole thing, right? So we're gonna get there, but I want to make sure that this is going to get finished really quick, and then I want to make something up here let's look at something here. What is that? Oh. Okay, where is, there we go. It's oil. So maybe we'll start a little oil industry over here. got a decent amount of it. So maybe we start an oil industry, so if there's a reason for this road on this side, it has a connection to the train lines here. It has a connection to the freeway through this road. We could even give it its own connections if we really wanted to. Yeah, that's what I think I want to do. I think we want to clear this area. Sorry, trees. We will rebuild. We will rebuild. We're going to clear some of this area. We're going to do, well, let's start off small right in here. And then if we feel like expanding, then we'll expand over here to this area for the oil. But I think what we should do is go ahead and just start here. But let's do that in just a minute. Okay, I got a good idea. What I want to do, I'm saying this already, I want to take this area in here and do a little bit of beautification with it. So, my idea this whole time has been, I want to bring this up. Okay, and the same goes for in here. And then over here. Oh, I can close this. I'm going to make this a little higher than I want it to be at the moment, just so I can shape it properly. I'd rather make the ground a little bit more than what I need, and then reshape it down as I can, like that way it's up in there, I can see what I'm doing, and then I can like work on each area individually, basically, and kind of make it all look good, make it form like it was a hill that they cut into, like this whole thing was just one hill here or something, and they cut into it because they just had to or whatever. So anyway, let me get this finished up, getting it all spruced up here from this. Same thing's going to go kind of down on this side a little bit. Now this should remain bridged on that point, and then over here should just kind of go the way it is. I think I'm actually going to level this down right there. I think that needs to go down. In fact, let's do this. Okay. There is a little dirt under there. I'm going to leave that alone. I think that's good. I wanted it to be more like that over here. Now, we can still have a little bit of some hills left over. That's totally fine. In fact, here, let's go ahead and just exasperate this one just a little bit and use it to our advantage, make it look good. Let's move this camera a little bit so I can see the green more, not that stupid gray line. Okay. No, don't do that. Don't freeze, please. Let's hold on. Let's save that right there. Okay. Oh, I don't need the game to freeze, and all of a sudden all the work I've been doing just is gone. You're like, no, no. Okay, now what I want to do is, I guess I already had it the smallest. I'm just going to come in here and clean this up a little bit. Actually, best one's tool for this is probably going to be here. See, what I'm doing is I'm choosing the area where I'm like working at and then allowing it to take these lines back to where they need to be so that it follows the curvature. Now I'm sure I have like something in the mods I could work this with a little bit better, but I like to take my time and kind of just be an artist about it. It feels like, you know, like I'm designing this, I'm editing it, like be something cool, you know, I don't know, I like being able to like put myself into this a little bit. Okay, I think, oh, I've got the wrong tool, that's what's going on here. Now that one. Okay, I can leave it a little high on the outside, that's fine. But I do want to kind of bring this down here. That should be good. Just trying to get that line with a nice curve to it right here. I like that. I want to keep this hill like that on this side. Over here in the center, let's just try to match these lines up nicely.
Say cheese, it's Cheese Week at Big Bite Burgers and Fries. All this week, in addition to our regular menu, try our all-you-can-eat signature sides, like our famous bowl full of
now I
melted
should
cheese, served steamy and
probably
bubbling. It's the
do
bottomless juggler, or our New Orleans-inspired pork sandwich, the Big
so I
Cheesy,
don't
and our
lose
signature
any.
flagship, the spicy blue cheese top jalapeno cheese blucher. So hurry in and get them while they last.
Spicy
After
cheese
all, why take a little
booger?
bite when
What?
you can take a big bite? Can you hear it? Listen closely.
Okay, now these I
sound of
kind of
refreshment.
like
Pop soda refreshment.
this, right?
Pop soda.
I
Belch the
almost
best.
want to keep this, but I want to bring it down just a little bit so it's not so dramatic, I guess.
I'm Jessica Statler, and this is Synthetic Dawn Radio, the only station with music made by computers.
Alright, I'm liking this. Let's bring this down a little. Clean this side up quite a bit. I think I brought that up just a little too high. Actually, you can come back up a little, but just more. Yeah, kind of like that, I think. So it's like carved out of there. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Okay. the fun part. This is where we start throwing in some trees. I really need to go get rid of this mod. I don't know how I would do it here. I don't think I have the ability to. Okay, we're getting somewhere. There's a few more trees out here. Yeah, and this is like that moment where these, I don't really care about placing them, these ones, anywhere specific. I would love to just rather make it just a big brush stroke with these. But the game is broken on the brushes for this, so I'm not sure. It just sucks. Eventually, we'll be done with this, and I'll just go turn it off. Never see it again, unless it gets fixed. Kind of get a few off to the outside there, I guess. Just to give it a little more realism along the side. Doom, 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 diddly doom, diddly doom, doom, doom. Okay, I'm liking that. It's looking good. Let's get a couple more trees over here. Some of them over in here. There we go. All right, now let's help out these. Nope, not that one. See, if I would have had prop anarchy, I might be able to do it, but... Alright, let's hope the trees stay. Awesome. Oh, sweet. Nice. Too bad we can't do anything like right in there. I don't really think there's too many good spots. Something like that. like that, and then when I come back over to here, grab some of the grass. There's a rock in the road right there. Oh, I love being able to go around the bases of trees. Oh, that's so awesome. Being able to like actually make my stuff look a little more realistic. Absolutely love it. Because you can't get too close to trees in the vanilla game. It really sucks. Making a big old patch of freaking grass like this, just thick grass like that, not even a possibility in the vanilla game on console at all. Come on. There we go. No, no, no. It's just... Oh, I'll have to get rid of that in a second. It won't let me get rid of it right now. And I just placed another one on the freeway for some random ass reason. It wasn't my fault. Thanks, game. Get a couple more of these laid down. Now, a couple over here just for continuity. Okay, now what I really want to do though is go choose a tree because that's how I can delete stuff. No, I guess not. There we go. And I did that also over here. There it is. All right. I'm actually pretty happy with this. I think this turned out pretty good. Lots of rocks, lots of vegetation. really takes, you know, the style that was there that came from the map pack and just, you know, really works it out and makes it look really good. And just doesn't make it so plain, you know what I mean? Like, that's the only thing I really had wrong with it. It was kind of plain, just sitting there. So let's add this stuff in. Let's have fun with it. And that's really one of the best things about having these mods on here, is now because of that, I can have more fun doing the grass and the trees, because I can put them in the spots that I actually want them to be, instead of having to just make them coexist with each other within 12 feet of, you know, it's ridiculous on the console. I mean, I enjoy playing the console. I've built some really great cities on there. Don't get me wrong, like, I really have come very far in my building on the console, but on here it's a whole different level, and I'm really hoping to learn a lot about this. So now that we put this in, I feel we should start off with doing our little oil industry over here that I was talking about. So let's start with getting rid of the trees. Plus that tree anarchy mod kind of screwed with our road over here, so might as well fix that at the same time. See, this would be the beauty of being able to, like, make the giant circle. And just get rid of all this, but whatever. I needed a drink or something. Okay. What we got going on over here? Huh. Interesting.
Saddle up in the mornings with Jimmy and the Stallion, the only morning show featuring DJ Jimmy Fries and a 4-year-old
Jimmy
quarter horse
Fries.
named Clover.
This is Jimmy Fries coming to you from Studio 2. Whoa! Looks like someone's horsing around. That's okay.
Stupid.
Okay, easy, boy.
That is the
They'll
dumbest.
play your favorite hits, give out great prizes, and laugh their way through your commute. Jimmy and the Stallion. Stable entertainment only on Cities Radio.
All right.
Carb up with yakisoba, the noodle masters. No matter what stage
So I wanna
of
be
life
able to
you're
just
in, we have the perfect noodles for you. From birthday
Go.
noodles to wedding noodles, all the way to those most final of noodles. Every occasion has a noodle at yakisoba, so experience something different. Yakisoba.
All right.
It literally means fried noodles.
We're gonna go with our 4-lane here. Let's do a basic
I got an
4-lane.
email today from a listener who says, "Do you have any advice for for someone feeling lost in today's fast-paced world, sometimes I get nostalgic for the simpler times evoked by this station. Well, all I can say is,
I want to be able to use as much of this property as possible, but I still need to get...
The past is the past, and we're
I'm going
looking
to take this road straight, so I still want to be able to get over that train track, so I think right here is the best point.
This next song goes out to you.
Because then I can go here.
Maybe you never chilled out at the skate park smoking cigarettes in an embroidered varsity jacket. But if you close your eyes, this next song will almost let you taste
Go like
the
that.
asphalt itself.
We'll work with this. We'll rework this somehow in a little bit in the future. Now this side, oh man. Oh, there we go. Do I have... Oh, I do have the Tree Anarchy mod on. Son of a bitch. Oh, shoot. Alright, I'm just going to do this. It'll be quicker to do this, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now I can go ahead, get rid of these little ones that are in the road right here. But the rest of those went away on their own. Okay. Now, only reason I extended them is because in the future we'll work with them. And this one I wanted to go over the line right there. This, I'm coming over this direction. I want it to, you know, let's go ahead and do it right now. Roll this out. Okay, there we go. So this is what I wanted to do with that. Pull it over the top of that little frickin' freeway entrance thing there that we got going on. And maybe in the future we'll... No, I don't think we'll ever really... I don't think we'll connect a 4-lane into the freeway. That wouldn't be that intelligent. This figure 8 thing I got going on here though is still disappointing me. It's still not working the way I was hoping it would. I wanted something fancy schmancy like I did over there, and I failed miserably. I should have done something more like what I just did over there. So we'll rework this one in the future. Let's just make sure we have enough room to do stuff with. So this road will stay here. Obviously, I'm not going to do any on-ramps or off-ramps with it. Forgot the zoning. look kind of like dirt roads, don't they? Although they are they're the regular roads, but they're the irregular industry roads. Now, one thing I want to do, but I don't want to like take up all my industry space necessarily, is put in a train station. Let's see here. Just a basic one would do. I mean, it would fit right there, almost. We could just do a little bit of adjustments. Almost. Let me think about this one for a second. Get a little piece of candy while I think. Yeah. Yeah. I think we can do that. Let's go. Like that. Put that down there. This one, let's go ahead and use our corner tool. Didn't want to grab like I was hoping it would, but whatever. We used our corner tool and it just went ahead and did the way I had to. And oh, it's a bridge, so we're not going to mess with any more of that. No. Oh, shit. All right, now there we go. I just like to be able to use, there we go, use those lines for reference. So you'll get power and electricity soon enough. Just chill the hell out. Trains are probably all freaking out right now. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Alright, hold on. What's that? Shift Z? No, Control Z? Yeah, there we go. Control Z! Just gets rid of it. Nice. There we go. That's what I wanted. And then we want to want to get a nice transition into that line. Same goes for this side. So I think right there is probably the best spot. Now, what I think would work better is go freeform. Something more like this, I think, would be proper. No, maybe not. Because part of me wants to get that line connected into this service as well, I think. I mean, that would serve the way it was before, basically. Gotta think about this. Part of me really wants to be able to... Yeah, alright. Now, hold on. I'm doing this for a reason. To do that. See where I'm going with this? We get rid of this. Oh, see, actually here, this is better. We get rid of this. Basically, what I'm doing is shifting that Y over here now so that this station can be involved with this line. I think our best bet is a straight line to get that 45, just a small 45 out. I love it. Just like that. And then something, oh yeah, something just like that. And that allows a train to come from that line in and leave at the same, all the same. So, one thing I wonder about, oh, doing all that stuff, yeah, I don't need that right now. One thing I wonder about is, can I set the speed limits on train tracks? Holy smokes, I can. That's so cool. makes me wonder. So what is this? Unlimited. So that's what it's already at, is unlimited. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. Actually, it'd be better to do 15, 20, 25, and then we'll just go back to unlimited after that. I just kind of think that's fun. Like, neat. I can keep them nice and slow. So I did 15 on the outside, but still, I could do nice and slow through these turns. Oh, duh. I thought I hit 20. I don't know what. Totally thought I was hitting 20. I'm like, what's going on? Cool, cool. That's actually pretty neat. I did not realize that. So I can make unlimited speed right there. That's great. Oh, holy crap. Okay. Now it's nice to be able to slow the train down through there and like, yeah, okay, okay. It's probably not the most useful thing in the game, but I like it. I like it. Okay.
What does it feel like to drive a cloud?
I don't know.
What does it feel like
Ketamine?
to steer
I mean,
a river? What does it smell like to smell a mountain?
well, that
At
depends on what
Jubilee,
type of
we're
mountain. Are we
committed to
talking about a
letting you do
nice
the
forested mountain or a
impossible.
trash
And
mountain?
now we've succeeded in letting you drive the undrivable. The Jubilee Dementia.
The what now?
The car engineers said shouldn't be made. Test drive one today.
Probably a reason for
and
that.
experience what scientists for decades claimed was beyond the realm of safe driving.
Yeah.
Jubilee. Be reasonable or be fast.
All right.
You're listening to Synthetic Dawn Radio with
Okay, I got an idea.
Justin
This isn't oil.
Tune in and dance your way through the rat race.
It's called oil power plant. Dang, that thing is big, ain't it? All right. Despite how big it is, ooh. I'm gonna plant that on the road there. I need to fix something really quick. You piece of crap. It all switched itself around. Okay. Come on. There we go. So, first things first, what I need to do is go here. Oh, wait. No, I need to go here. There we go. No? There we go. Paint and industry area. Okay, see, I'm still learning these things because on the PlayStation it's way different. I'm not going to use everything on this side of the road right now, on this side. I just want to have it all set up and ready to go. Dang, that was huge. I think I'm going to put it out here so it's like kind of out in an area where there isn't a lot of oil sitting. Barracks, they're skinny. Oh, they're long though. Dang it. All right. Do that. Maintenance building. Dang, these are bigger than I was remembering. I guess I was thinking of one of the other industries, but put a whole bunch out there yet, but we'll put enough for the moment. And I don't think I think I have it set up to where industries don't deplete. That's what I meant. Delete. They don't delete. No, they don't deplete. Nope, can't do the offshore one. Yeah, we'll just stick it in right here. This is all tiny. Compared to everything else, it's all super fucking small. I think I'm gonna have way too much traffic on that side of the road. Put a couple of them over here. Boom, boom. Go. So net structures. Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't do a storage cavern, I don't believe. And I got no room for it. Oh, water lines. Come on. Go where I want you to. I guess I should have turned off the other stuff, but that's fine. it. What are you doing? There we go. Oh, it's still set up to the old grid down there. I'll have to take care of that some other time. Bump it down. Something I think would actually be beneficial. Well, I think it would actually be under industries. Nah, warehouses, there we go. This one, I believe. Okay, alright. I want to use that over here. So what I need to do... Alright. How about this? Straight line? Like that. Ooh, I like it. I like that. Just kind of start pre-forming some of these industry roads right now, I guess. There we go. Okay, now what I actually was doing these extra roads for, now we can put back a couple of the things we just destroyed. Where's industries? There it is. This first. Let's go ahead and throw this in. Right there should be good. And we took out the smaller one. I think we had two of the smaller ones, didn't we? I don't remember. And then it was also... I also feel there was something else, and I'm missing it. Nope, I have one of those. Nope, got one of them. I guess I just erased two of them, then. That's all I can think of, unless... I mean, I guess it could have been something like that. Anyway, alright, now that we have that dealt with, let's go ahead, come back over here, fix our lines in the way I want them to be. Do a straight line. Something like that. There we go. Back to a free form. Actually, I'm going to have to do it this way. Something like that. There we go. That way, I wanted this to connect in also. I felt that was probably a better idea to connect into that line as well as that one instead of just this line. So, good to go. Okay. Petroleum.
We all want to be prepared. We all want to
Do
be
we?
sure that
Do
the
we
people
all
we
wanna be
leave
prepared?
behind don't think we're jerks. That's where Final Insurance comes in. We provide peace of mind for when you rest in peace. For a small monthly sum, you can spend your final years knowing that Final Insurance has everything taken care of. Final Insurance, the last insurance
we can
you'll
hit
ever
play.
need.
I think it's all
At
set.
Akio, we've been making the best in mobile phones for over 20 years. How
Of
did we
course,
get
one
there?
thing I think I should do.
By putting ringtones in every commercial that make you think your phone is ringing. Whether you have a new phone, an old phone, or just leave it on vibrate, we make sure
There we
you
go.
always hear your phone in our commercials. It's our way of saying, we hear you. So don't be silenced when opportunity calls, pick it up. It's for you. Akio Mobile.
Hey parents, worried
There
about
we go.
rock and roll eroding the moral fiber of the nation? Tune in later as we interview Father Ricky the Godhammer DeVille, the rock star priest blending raw anthems of disillusioned rebellion with subliminal messages of piety and devotion to the Almighty.
Alright, now I'm just trying to cover these little areas. You know, I don't know what I'm going to use this for in the future. I just want to make sure I have all that dealt with, though. Let's clean up the lines over here. Beautiful. Okay. And with everything said and done... Go ahead and speed this up and just kind of watch what the industry does here for a minute. Just running around doing their thing. Oh, you need power. Power, you say? that should help connect the power. Yes, sir, it did. Well, look at that. Already starting to get used. Ooh, look at all that traffic. Uh-oh. %, that's not bad. It's not bad, to be honest. It really isn't. We'll stop that. Okay, what I'm looking for is not in there. I just realized what I need to do is go to the traffic manager mod. And that... turn off these traffic lights in here. Alright, check that out. That's running pretty good. All the trucks seem to be staying within the general industry doing their thing for now. So that should be fine and dandy. Oh, you know what I realized I got rid of was the barracks. Pretty sure I had the barracks on that side, and then I got rid of them. Woo! Sorry. Dang it. All right. Not an industry area. Looks like it was to me. Okay. It's 27% full, no freight trucks in use. Alright. It's good. This little station is just taking off over here. Look at all these trains coming in and out right now. I don't think I have any trains other than that at the moment. No, I don't think I do. Man, the city is getting busy. Look at that. There's so many people going through here. I need to do something about this fucking thing, though. This is just not doing it. See how traffic gets backed up, like right in here, especially. Does the same thing over here sometimes, but like just coming off of the freeway and then wanting to get onto the freeway and do this change, you know, like it should be just a simple thing there. and I totally screwed it up. Well, let's see. I think that is going to do it for the night, really. I did a lot of work over here today. I feel like that was really sufficient for what I have going on, especially with my capabilities on this right now. I did really good, I believe. Really, really good. Let's get all up in here and take a look at it. I mean, really, I'm absolutely in love with what I was able to do with this, especially having the tree anarchy mod, you know, so I could get in there and like really just put the stuff where I want to put it. Grass, rocks, well that rock shouldn't be there, but you know, grass, rocks, trees, all that stuff, just get it really stacked up looking good. I like that. Then along with that, we also did just a ton of work of getting all these roads, these highways connected properly. Getting it connected into here and everything, making that look good. Then getting our little, this didn't take a lot of time at all. This went in really fast, just kind of setting it up, but this still was, you know, just thinking about it, making sure the train track was set up properly. That didn't take a lot of thought either, though. That just kind of like was good inspiration from, I was like, oh, you know what, I'll just move that over. Works out perfectly. So the only other thing I really want to do before I do get out of here, though, is I want to do this. Let's see here. No. I was kind of thinking about putting in like one of these trumpet interchanges or something onto the freeway, but I think I'm going to change my mind about that and just do something super basic here. That one's just raised up. That goes underneath. It's kind of the same. I see. So close. Can't do that. No. do do do. Do 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 do. Yep, it's all. I think the closest one was probably no, not that one. It was this one. And then it forces the road to shift. You know what? Why does it matter if the road shifts? Let's have fun with it. The road's gonna shift. The only thing again though at this point though that I don't like is, do you see how close those roads are? Yeah, never mind. I can't do it. I can't do that one. Those roads are just too close to each other. Let's close that down, and then what I want to do instead, we're gonna hit pause on this. Oh, wait. Need our snaps back. Yep. That's what I want to do. And then we'll take our 6-lane here. Ooh, nope. Okay. Now that that's fixed, let's go to freeways here. What in the world is going on right there? Okay, I see what's going on there. Yeah, there was a little bit of a bend, bend and everything there, but I just didn't get it. Ah, shoot. Now this and that. Beautiful. Okay. Basic and beautiful.
Colossal Ore. We are the leading producer of minerals, ore,
Now, since this
and
is just
natural resources,
out here and we're not
which means
working on
you're
this area yet,
benefiting
I'm
from
just going to
our
do super
services, whether
basic
you know
on-ramp,
us
off-ramp.
or not. No matter what our critics say, at Colossal we care about our employees as well as our customers, which is why we work so hard to get our miners back in the mines where they feel at home. Together, we can reunite minerals with the people who love them. Colossal Ore. More than ore.
Square Packages, the packaging specialists, are proud to present a box on both your houses. The untold story of the invention of the box and the family rivalry that nearly destroyed it. It's a tale
Oh
about
my
opening
God.
your heart, finding acceptance,
The
and
family
inventing the most
rivalry that
efficient
nearly
means of
destroyed
shipping
it.
and packaging that mankind has ever known. Proving that to find what's in your soul, you have to look outside the box and into
Yeah,
another box.
there you go.
Which is a house. Your
Gotta look
home.
outside the box.
And that truly is the greatest box of all. Tune in every Wednesday at 8 for this once-in-a-week time television event, A Box on Both Your Houses.
A box
Presented by
on
Square
both your
Packages,
houses.
the packaging specialists.
Is that the intro to a wicked house track? Or the sound of a dial-up modem connecting? I'm Jessica Statler, and this is Synthetic Dawn Radio.
Stop that. Alright, now let's go ahead and reverse these two roads. There we go, that one and this one. Perfect. Nice, there we go. Turn those stoplights off. Don't know why there's a stoplight there. That's a little weird. Alright. Alright. Cool. So we redid this whole area, made it look frickin' amazing. Put in Bedford oil field. That looks frickin' awesome. And it's very useful to us right now. Then, just now, put in this super basic on-ramp, off-ramp, which is going to help feed, stuff back and forth from this freeway without having to go all the way up there. Or all the way through this direction. Like, there's a lot to this. It's going to be great. So, everybody's happy for some reason. I don't think we have a college in town yet, so... Anyway. Don't know why they're happy. They're happy, though. Good for them. But, alright. So, I think what I'm going to do is call it a night. And, yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. At least for a little bit. I might not be able to get back on tomorrow night for a little bit, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll see you next time.